Hi everyone, this is Tanya Lee of Harmonia Tarot and welcome to a timeless love reading. If you are new to this channel and feel guided, go ahead and hit subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell twice so that you can be notified of all future updates. As always, guys, with the timeless readings, they're not time specific. It's not sign specific. I might pull in the signs of what energy it is, but just keep in mind you're utilizing your own intuition here, okay? So it's a general reading, meaning it's not going to resonate with every single soul out there. So take what resonates and leave the rest. And like I said, utilize your own intuition. How this works is how I typically do these is I pull one side, which is going to be your side, and then the other side is your partner's side, and then I do a combined reading for the both of your guys' energy together, okay? This is, and we'll see how the messages play out. We never know exactly where it's going, so it could be for couples, people in separation, but we'll see how things play out with the cards itself and the messages that need to be heard, okay? If you're looking for something more private and personable, all of my information is in the description box below, and feel free to reach out to me to set up a private reading, all right? So here we go. We're gonna start off with the romance angels, calling in our guides, our ascendant masters, and our ancestors as to what messages that we need to know on love, what messages we need to know. I'm going to pull a card for you first and then a card for your partner. And guys, if it resonates more on the other side, just flip it, okay? That's how it works. Don't force it. All right. For you, we have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Love yourself first. For your partner, we have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. This feels for a lot of people that are in separation, but we're going to play off some of the angel answer cards as well to see what else we have in here. This is for your combined energy, okay? For the combined spread. What angel answer do we have? Let go. Let go is smack in the middle of this, guys. Smack in the middle. I feel for your energy, there's something where it feels like there's been confidence that has been knocked down here. I feel like your partner, obviously they haven't, when it says make an effort, is either they have been closed off or they're not making you a priority or the relationship itself a priority, okay? I feel like Spirit is asking you if this is something that you feel, and you might be questioning this, is do I let go of this relationship? Others of you, it's just letting go of the expectation. But we'll see what the tarot cards have to say. Here we go. On your side, we have the Four of Pentacles reversed. We have the Knight of Cups reversed. We have the Nine of Cups. On your partner's side, we have the Nine of Wands. We have the Star. And we have the Page of Wands. Interesting. On the combined energy of Let's Go, we have the Ace of Cups. We have the Lovers reversed, interesting, and we have the Hangman reversed. Okay, so there are going to be actions that are coming in place here, but let's first start off with your pile here. We're first starting off here with the Four of Pentacles reversed. I feel for a lot of you, and there's a reason why they had me pick this particular deck. And I always say that because each card is different based on what the art is, even though what it's the meaning. But when I see this particular card, it reminds me of, you know, toxics. It reminds me of something that is negative, especially with the skull here and the smoke coming out here. Usually this is all about holding on, feeling like there's going to be a loss. With this reverse, I feel for a lot of you, you've lost a lot of passion in the situation here. It's almost like you're kind of like, meh, I don't know if I want this anymore. I feel with here with the Knight of Cups, and you might be dealing with the water sign, or you yourself might be a water sign, so Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. But when this is reversed, this is basically saying that, you know, you're not about to offer anything more to this individual, okay? You may be even closed off on this. I do feel for a lot of you with the Nine of Cups here is that this could have been a wish at one point, okay? But I feel like this is not fulfilling enough for you, that you're looking for a Ten of Cups kind of relationship here. For those of you who are in a relationship and you're feeling this edge of not getting along, you're asking yourself, should I let go of it? And so I do feel like that's cutting out a lot of people, but that's what it feels like to me. It's like, do I decide if I need to let go? Now, on your partner side, where it says make the effort, great love is worth taking the steps, they have the Nine of Wands, fire energy here. This individual is pretty wounded. They've been through a lot. I don't know if they know how to approach you either, if it's a level of approaching you or if it's just feeling like they don't know how to approach you. Some of you might have already had a separation in place here and they're not willing enough to approach you based out of fear, feeling very fear-based on this level. Now they do have the Star card right underneath this Nine of Wands. This individual is still going through a lot of healing. But what's interesting in the message that I'm getting through with this individual is that they still see you as their wish. And it's interesting that we have a wish here, and then on your side we have a wish on the other end. I just feel like it's not lined up. It's not lined up being a wish for each other in this level. I do think that this individual is looking as a Page of Wands. They could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, but this individual is looking to have a new start with you, okay? They may be younger than you, but they are just really afraid to approach you in this level or have some kind of communication. I'm surprised we haven't gotten any swords, but that usually seems to me is a sign that there's no communication happening whatsoever right now. For those of you in this relationship and you're living with this individual, it's almost like you're giving them the silent treatment, okay? Or they may be giving it to you because they just don't know how to deal with it. On Let Go, we have the Ace of Cups. Now, this is usually a balanced card, okay? This is about evolving, too, in a relationship, that the cup is full, that it's overflowing, that you're both balanced. What's interesting on here, though, is it's basically stating on here is that this love that was once fulfilled in this cup, there's a choice here, okay? We have the Lover's card here, so this is reversed. So to me, it's saying that this cup is not full at this time. What it seemed that was, stuck at one situation, I do feel for many of you, it's time to move on. This Hangman was reversed. So when I see this reverse, it means that there's going to be an action taking, that it's not going to be stagnant anymore. But let's see what the After Tarot has to say as some validation cards and additional messages. Oh, we already had a flyer on here. Wow, we have the Devil popping out right on that Four of Pentacles. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the Magician. On your partner's side, we have Justice. We have the Seven of Pentacles. And we have the Knight of Wands. Again, that really young energy that I'm feeling. On the Ace of Cups, wow, we have the Star. We have the Five of Cups, and we have the Hangman, the Page of Cups. This could be an apology as well, but I don't feel like you're going to be taking it, but let's see here. For this aspect, we have the Devil energy. Now, what did I tell you about this card? About how I felt like there was something toxic here that you're letting go. I feel for many of you, you feel that this is a toxic relationship. It could have just been a relationship that had really good, I'll be blunt, sex. So this is something where it was passion at one point, but that's basically it. Others of you, it's the lack of this, and it's a lack of intimacy, a lack of anything, because it's just not going anywhere. You both are not into it in the level of being intimate with one another because you're not emotionally involved in the relationship itself. Now we have the King of Pentacles on your side with the Knight of Cups. What I always find interesting in the After Tarot with this King of Pentacles, is that, we have the bull here, but you see how he's got the coin and he's kind of holding down and looking down? When I see the bull, I feel stubbornness. I feel that you may be stuck in your ways as to not giving this a chance, feeling that you can get something better. For many of you, it's like, it's just not what I want in this relationship, okay? What is interesting on the end of this, with your side of this, is that you have the Magician here on top of the Nine of Cups. So I do feel like many of you are manifesting a new start. You're ready to let go of this relationship, finding something that actually suits you, that is more authentic for you. And it's just being able to get through this process of communicating it with that individual that you're ready to move on. Now, your partner side, I feel that they may feel very responsible in a sense of why this isn't working out. I think for a lot of you, when I see this Justice card, which is Libra energy, and in the After Tarot deck, I always see the King, and then I see this little, the pauper, basically the poor person. But it feels to me that this was not an equal give-take relationship. I feel for many of you, you may have been giving too much at one point and you just got fed up. You got fed up of always giving them the best or having them assume that. Now, this individual has basically taken too long in a situation of just having this relationship mature in any aspect. But the way that they're looking at you is that they've put time and effort into this, and they're just not, look how this guy's looking at his pentacles, right? He's like kind of looking at the stability of like, yeah, but look what I put in. Like he's looking down at the 3. We work together. This is what this individual is trying to get through and healing through, because I think that they're really basically stating to themselves is, did I really put the effort into this, into the level that this other individual did, that my partner did? Now, they do here want to take action. I mean, we have the Page of Wands with the Knight of Wands here. But here's the thing. This person is not really ready to have anything more in this level. They're in and out, okay? As quickly as they come in, they leave. They, like I said, they have a younger energy. It feels like there's an immaturity here. It's just that basically they are making this a casual relationship. For those of you who are in a longer relationship or living together, this person is in and out of making you a priority, okay? This is somebody who realizes that they're hot and heavy one minute, and then all of a sudden it's like they got better priorities to do. So, I feel like this is not necessarily something that is something stable that they're offering you. For the Ace of Cups, we have it on top of the Star. What I find interesting about this is you see how she's basking into it, basking into the healing. I feel like this is your energy of stating like, I know that I deserve more, I want more, I'm not really bothered by the situation, I just want to move on from this. I think what's interesting on here, the Lovers, you have the 5 of Cups. Now, the 5 of Cups is usually about staring at all of the losses on this, but seeing the 2 cups here and not seeing the bigger picture. But what's interesting with the After Tarot is you see how someone is drowning in the background. It's like somebody is so focused on the loss and the other person's like, I just want to get out of the water. And I feel that's your energy of just saying, you know what, I could have used help to get out of the water, but I'm kind of doing it on my own now. And I feel that strongly with you. This individual with the Page of Cups is that they want to have an apology with you. But here's what I always think with the Page energy, and you get the Page twice here, so this is definitely a younger energy. This individual, I'm not a huge fan of the Page of Cups if you've heard me talk about it before, if you're a return subscriber, but whoever wants a fish in the cup, and look how the fish is kind of fallen back into the water. I feel for many of you, you just feel like it's too late. I'm hearing the message that there's more fish in the sea, and it's kind of like you're jumping into the ocean to find the other fish out there, that you don't want to be in this individual's cup anymore. And this is really the action that you're taking here with that Hangman reversed, which is really, really interesting. Let's see what healing messages that we have for you. Yeah, I just feel like you're ready to let go, that this isn't something that suits you anymore. But this individual, it's like they want something, but they're not really ready to put any kind of effort into it. And they know that they have to make a larger effort, but they're not even really trying in that level. So, you're just kind of ready to move on. Wow. Acceptance. Again, the ocean, and I just feel like, look, with the fish on here, is that you're just ready and accepting the situation, and you're just going with the flow. It's like you're opening up your heart here with this green So this is always the open heart with the green chakra here. But to me, it's basically stating to me that you're ready to move on. You're ready to see other people, other individuals experience something new. We have the moon energy here. So that's something where you're embracing the unknown and you're okay with it. You're okay. You're not even looking at the waves behind you. You're looking for, you're going ahead forward in that flow. Grateful. This is something that has been evolving for quite some time. I think for many of you, you still have a lot of love for this person. You're still very grateful that they're in your life, but maybe it's not something that's romantic anymore. But it's definitely feeling like you've evolved, that there's some kind of level of maturity that you've gone through or you've ascended through. Some of you might have just gone through an awakening, and it's just, at this point where you just don't feel connected to this individual. And let me point to you that sometimes when we're in different vibrations as couples, that sometimes we aren't lined up, and it's either we accept it in that level to evolve with them, or we just keep moving. And that's kind of the energy I'm feeling right now, that you're ready to you basically fly away. All right, guys, if this resonated for you and you like the reading, go ahead and hit like, comment below, and I will see you next time. Take care.